Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a car enthusiast or a drifting fan, then you've probably heard of the term Drift King, and if you've heard of the Drift King, then you probably know that BMW plays a major role in earning the title. Today, we're going to dive into the history of why BMW became the Drift King and how this iconic brand has cemented its place as the king of the drift world. So, grab a seat, because we're going full throttle into one of the most exciting stories in motorsport. Let's take it back to the 1980s, a time when BMW's engineering brilliance really started making waves in the world of motorsport. In 1986, BMW released one of its most legendary machines, the BMW E30 M3. This wasn't just any car, it was built with motorsport in mind. With its lightweight body, rear-wheel drive setup, and perfectly balanced chassis, the E30 M3 wasn't just good at taking corners, it was made for them. Now, the E30 M3 quickly became a beast on the racing circuit, but something even bigger was happening in the world of motorsports: drifting. Drifting, an art form that involves deliberately oversteering the car to slide sideways through corners, was gaining popularity, especially in Japan. And it was in Japan that the BMW E30 M3 would become forever linked to one of the greatest figures in drifting history. Meet Keiichi Tsuchiya, also known as the Drift King. Tsuchiya's career began as a racer, but it was his passion for drifting that set him apart. He wasn't just a regular driver, Tsuchiya revolutionized the sport and turned drifting into an internationally recognized motorsport. And guess what? One of his favorite cars to drift was none other than the BMW E30 M3. Tsuchiya was the perfect match for the M3. He was an expert at controlling the car through every drift, making it look effortless. The E30 M3's perfect balance, power delivery, and rear-wheel drive setup made it the perfect tool for mastering the art of drifting, and Tsuchiya took full advantage of that. Together, Tsuchiya and the M3 created an unbeatable combination on both the racetrack and in the drifting world. Now, Tsuchiya wasn't just a skilled driver, he was a pioneer. He introduced drifting to a wider audience and showed the world how exciting, technical, and precise the sport could be. But it wasn't just about the skill of one man, it was about the car that gave him the edge. The E30 M3 was built to handle high-speed slides and perfect power-controlled drifts, and Tsuchiya showcased its capabilities in full force. Drifting soon became a cultural phenomenon, and the E30 M3 was right there in the spotlight. Tsuchiya's success in the M3 led to the car's increased popularity in drifting competitions, and before long, BMW became synonymous with the sport. But it didn't stop there. As drifting grew worldwide, BMW's dedication to performance and engineering excellence meant that they weren't just one-hit wonders in the sport. They were in it for the long haul. The success of the E30 M3 laid the foundation for future BMWs to dominate the drifting scene. In fact, BMW's involvement in drifting has only expanded over the years with newer models, all while staying true to the roots of precision handling and rear-wheel drive dynamics. Fast forward to today, and BMW's legacy in drifting is stronger than ever. Cars like the BMW M4 and M5, which continue the M3's heritage of incredible handling, have become staples in the world of competitive drifting. Whether it's in professional competitions like Formula Drift or grassroots drift events, BMWs remain a top choice for drivers who want to master the art of drifting. BMW's involvement in motorsports, including drifting, is more than just about making fast cars. It's about creating a connection between car and driver, enabling precision control and performance at the highest levels. It's a philosophy that extends from the street to the track, and it's this very philosophy that makes BMW the ultimate drift king. BMW's M-Series lineup continues to impress, offering cars that provide unmatched control, stability, and, of course, the ability to throw some serious sideways action. Drivers of these machines have the perfect balance of power and handling at their fingertips, allowing them to perform high-speed drifts that leave onlookers in awe. From professional competitions to casual street drifting, BMW remains the go-to brand for drivers looking to push their drifting skills to the limit. But it's not just about the cars themselves, it's about the community of drivers and enthusiasts who have embraced BMW as the ultimate tool for drifting. Whether they're competing on the track or practicing in local events, the BMW community keeps the sport alive and continues to evolve what's possible with these incredible machines. That's why BMW earned the title of Drift King. It's not just because of one car or one driver, but because of the legacy of performance, engineering, and a community that has embraced the thrill of drifting for decades. From the E30 M3, which started it all, to the modern M-Series, BMW has continuously evolved, keeping its spot at the top of the drifting world. So, next time you see a BMW tearing up the track or drifting through corners with precision, remember, this isn't just any car. It's a part of a legacy, a symbol of power, control, and the spirit of motorsports. BMW has earned its place as the Drift King, and as long as there are enthusiasts pushing the limits of what's possible, that legacy will live on. If you enjoyed this deep dive into why BMW is called the Drift King, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome car content, and leave a comment telling us your favorite BMW drift moment. Until next time, keep drifting and keep enjoying the ride. Thanks for watching.